Hey guys, Tucker1701 here. Now, I could use a little help on another project. You guys were extremely helpful with the Google Chrome Flex operating system issue, and I can't thank you guys enough for helping with that. So, I've got another one for you guys. About a couple weeks ago, I went to Goodwill and I picked up a early 2000s Dell Dimension 2400 with an Intel Pentium 4 2.6 gigahertz processor. The call sign for that was called Northwood. I'll put all the description of this computer in the description below. But I'm running into a bit of a problem. Let me show you. So this is the computer for the Windows XP machine. I do apologize if it's a little fuzzy. It doesn't look like that on my screen. It's just the adapter that I have pretty much does that. So here's the problem. Excuse me. Let's see. Go to my control panel. I want to show you guys what I have. Now, I've already gone through 2 hard drives for this. And also, if somebody, for the love of God, can help me out with this, because I have a key. I've used it, but it's still telling me to activate it. But the problem is, when I hook it up to the modem and through my phone line, it doesn't connect. So if somebody has any ideas how to bypass this, because I've used a legitimate key that I bought with my money hang on, I got the disc here. With this. This is a legitimate copy of Microsoft. Actually, let me go to the bigger screen so y'all can see a little bit bigger. Yeah, this is a legitimate copy of Microsoft Windows XP Media Edition. I do apologize for the whole shine. There we go. I apologize for the shine, guys, but that's how they made them back then. So, getting back to this. If somebody can help me figure out how to bypass this, because, I mean, I don't think there really is a way to do it, but I just want to unlock it just so I don't have to deal with this. Because I tried hooking it up to the modem, doesn't work. Tried hooking it to the Ethernet, doesn't work. It's just an annoyance. So, where was I going? Oh, yeah. So, system. So, yeah, this is everything I have inside of here. Intel Pentium 4, 2.6 gigahertz, 2 gigabytes of RAM. I maxed it out. And I have a graphics card on the way. Now, here's the problem. Well, not really a problem. I've got all the drivers. Just to get that out of the way. Here's the problem. I have Star Wars X-Wing versus the TIE Fighter in here right now. Watch this. I just double-clicked it to try to get the auto launcher to go, because I'm trying to install a bunch of old games. Because I have a literal folder of all the old games I had when I was a kid. Now, see, there it goes. Watch. Here's the mouse. Here's the mouse, okay? It's frozen. Completely frozen, guys. And it does this every time with any game I have. From X-Wing versus the TIE Fighter to Need for Speed, Driver. It worked the very first time. It worked great the very first time. But then it started crapping out on me. Now, I know that this era of computers weren't exactly the greatest, especially from Dell. And this was the computer generation I grew up with. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that would tell me, why am I wasting my time? Why do I want to work on an old Windows XP computer? Well, the reason is because I want to broadcast old retro video games. Games that Steam, Arc, and so many other launchers don't have anymore. I mean, look at these. I've got literal folders of different retro games I want to broadcast and show you guys what I grew up to when I was a kid, what got me into gaming. But I am running into these problems, constantly running into this problem. And I really don't know what to do. It's really driving me insane. I mean, for goodness sake, I just broke a keyboard earlier today. It was getting that bad, guys. So I'm coming to you guys. If anybody knows how to work on these old computers from the mid 2000s, early to mid 2000s, please let me know, because the only other option I've got is if I go back to Windows 98. Now, I don't even have a legit copy of it. I got a borrowed copy, shall we say. And I would love to install that on here, but I don't have the drivers for a Windows 98 version. I only have the drivers for Windows XP that I just found about an hour ago. So, and by the way, all the drivers are installed in here. Every single one I found from Dell, they're in here. It's just, it keeps locking up and crashing on me. I have no idea why, and it's really getting on my nerves. So if anyone can help me out, because I've got a couple other drivers in here that I've got to install, and I can't keep doing this crap. So if anyone could please give me a hand, I would greatly appreciate that. Yeah, any sort of help, any sort of information, because I've tried the forums, they're useless. I've tried YouTube videos, they're almost none. Of course, this was during the time where YouTube was just coming around. Just any sort of help would greatly be appreciated. So, thank you guys. And I've got a couple more help me videos coming out. 2 of them are from Microsoft Flight Sim, so keep an eye out for that. Also, I have other videos coming out from live streams. So, again, guys, appreciate the help. And again, let me know what you guys find or what you guys know.